tonight I'm going to continue to build this Lego Animal Crossing, the Blathers museums collections. I've got the outdoor area and also this excellent Triceratops fossil done last night. It's already like 11:15. I don't know. It doesn't look like that I'm gonna finish it today. So let's just put this aside and open up the page. I think that as usual, the good thing about Animal Crossing is like this isn't any stickers. But anyway, I'm not back in a good shape, but we'll see. So let's see if the museum kind of deliver beyond my expectation then, because my expectation was pretty low with the museum. Again, I already mentioned yesterday, the key reason is understanding that this is a playset, but at the same time, the museum just too big. I don't think like it would have done what it did with other Animal Crossing sets. So let's see. Let's see how it goes. Anyway, so again, really not in the condition to talk too much, because every time I talk, the likelihood that I start coughing increases. But yeah, so I haven't actually posted any or have any video taken for short videos. I do have the mini figures one, but normally I have like tons of ideas. I think just the sickness kind of took away some of, I don't know, how do you call it, motivation, I guess. But since a month ago, IG has suppressed my my views or my reach anyway. So, but yeah, so I don't have any desire to post daily anymore. That's the biggest change, I think. But it does look pretty. I don't know, it's not like big. I think it's just the same size. So this will be the center part of the museum. It's not much, but it does have two wings. Like it's like the south, or not, west and east wing of the museum. So let's see how it goes. Right now, it's just building the walls or the boundaries. Interesting how it lines up. So it has the stairs. I don't like the hip or hamstring. I don't like that. There's something wrong about it. Doctors say it's on the mend, but we'll see. Like if it doesn't improve in 2 weeks' time, then I guess we'll have to see doctor again. But definitely, I'm gonna take a few days off football. Not few days, but a few weeks. Because definitely, if I go play football, it will make it worse. And I have some important things lined up in November, so better not having serious injury. Because the moment that I start having serious injury, then lots of plans will be disrupted, and especially a lot of money already spent on those plans. See, this is things I hate. Hurts so bad. You might hear some noise of the dishwasher because decide to clean the range hood, the cooktop, a couple of things. I just don't have the energy to wash manually, so I just chuck in the dishwasher, and I need to chuck in 2 times. That's the thing. Okay, so I've got this here. See, I'm still having a really bad cough. That's not good, to be honest. So many use of one by one. To be honest, I do have a few short shit lined up, but I just I don't have the time to do the filming, so it's really past the time that I can get it out within the same day. So I have to let it go. Having daily updates and stuff, I just can't do it. Don't have the talent, you can say. Okay. There are lots of recent Legos I have used similar things, having this to create the pillars, which obviously will stick in front of the view, so just kind of facing this way so you can see. And this is the museum door. Lately they have the handle on both sides. Damn it, this one got so much scratch. I don't know how. I mean, Lego could have prevented scratch by having a theme on top, and then I don't think they want to do that because of they actively trying to reduce number of plastic. We've got this is I played the game for so many hours and I forgot the coffee shop guy. What's his name? And then we've got a really nice artwork. What's his name? I forgot the guy from the name. I have the coffee shop inside the museum in New Horizon. Damn it. Okay. Okay. That's it. Yep. And finally we have the minifigure. Is it Blathers? Blathers? Did I pronounce his name correctly? I don't know. But we have bag number 5 here. And we'll continue to build the interior. But this one is pretty small bag. So again, just like his sister, even though it's a bird, but they have like normal minifigure hands. That although the head looks pretty cool, it's just a couple of things that I don't know, it makes no sense to me sometimes. Anyway, I just get this sorted. Oops, this. So it's like this steps or stairs to walk down. Then we've got obviously the microscopic table. Okay, we'll build that microscope. Okay. To be honest, I'm not surprised with any of the microscope view anymore. Oh, I misunderstood. This is actually a coffee machine. Stupid me. It looks like we're gonna build a package of the pigeon milk, and this is like the perfect opportunity to include the coffee shop guy. But well, I go think otherwise. I mean, because it will need another different mode, I guess. There's a pretty nice coffee machine build. Okay. So it's a nice small touch. Obviously, the actual museum, you're gonna go up a level and you will see a different room for the coffee machine. But well, it is what it is. And what's next? There's some other elemental display. Okay, and some fossil display here. Okay. So some very nice detail. Is it the same print? Yeah, same print. So you get 3 of this already in this set. So, and then we'll need to build 2 of this. Okay. So bag number 5 is pretty short. You know, sometimes I do think, I should do speed build video on this instead, but then I don't really have the time, seriously. Maybe before I have kids, then there will be a lot more time, but not anymore. Anyway, yep, so like this. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4. But given the time already, I think it might be better just to. Okay. Because I do want to do the review video for tomorrow. But anyway, we got this part done. And then it's like bag number 6, because I don't think I get. The problem is it's already pretty late. So if I continue to build it, it's fine, but then the processing of the video would be taking too long. So I might just have to leave some of the details for tomorrow. Actually, I also need to kind of not stay up too late, I would say. So this one here. Okay. Yeah. Got this. Okay. Some interesting stuff going on this side. So Interesting. What? Come on. Oh. So we've got this here. This here. There's some fairly interesting situation over here. Okay. And this is right here. Of course. Good. What's next though? This is trying to secure parts. Okay, and this and this. Whew, so tired. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To be honest, the weather has like started to becoming warmer and warmer. And then we've got this and this. Surprisingly, there are lots of like small details that it doesn't you don't get in other Animal Crossing sets. So that's the one positive thing about this set. And we'll see how it looks in the end. Some nice parts I need. Okay. Okay. What's next? It's funny how they kind of focus on the structural part before, because originally I was thinking, oh, we were gonna build all the details on one side first, but apparently no. So do it this way. Although, the construction on this side is slightly different. Nearly skip one step. As always, we send us to some of the steps in the instruction booklet. Okay. Right. Should like this. Yep. To be honest, this theme really not selling well in New Zealand. So there are numerous times I see this set like even cheaper than the price when I bought it because when it first released, it's already like 20% off, and it's like 30, 35, or sometimes up to 40. It's like so tempted to buy the extra one, but at the same time just realize that, hey, I need to be more conscious on where I buy the Lego, because I don't really have any more space, especially now the how I set up the room. It's not easy to stack on Lego sets anymore, so I don't know. The thing is, if I build all the big sets, then I will have space for 2 more shelves. So it's like, I really need to build everything. I was also thinking, hey, some of the set is like, hey, I really don't need, maybe I should just sell it. At a very cheap price, of course, because it's already used it. I'm not selling the minifigure, just the set. So that's why it's gonna be, if I want to sell it, it has to be real cheap. Okay. Okay. There's no doubt what to do with this piece. Anyway, so it's, yeah. Did I hear something? So basic structure of the museum is done, but it doesn't seem to be that many things. I'm gonna carry on and just finish off building the set. So we're building the insects area. What do we have there? We have the scorpion. So this is a new color of the scorpion though, because I don't think I have this color of the scorpion before. Okay. So just right here. Okay. But yeah, hopefully it will just take me another 15 minutes. And we've got a frog here. And some more butterflies. Also a crab. Interesting, there's no spider. And I think they should use black color for the scorpion though, because the scorpion in the game, well, at least in New Horizon, the scorpion are red, are black. So okay, so we've got a cage, which is just on this side, and yep, there's so many of this. Bring the piece here and show you what's inside, which is pretty cool. And now we're gonna have some okay. Yep, I think this is the fountain with all the butterfly and more flying around. So it's a pretty cool thing. And just go like this. What's that? Okay. Just all this. It's a really nice fountain though. Even it's not Animal Crossing, I think it's a nice fountain. So they do have, I think they let you switch around, but they only have one butterfly. They could have two one more, and on this side it's more for the aquarium, I think. Okay. Okay, yep. Yep, we got the coral. This where you kind of have the fish around. So they do give you, additional. I'll have to crab. You could, if you have spare fish and stuff, you could have it around. But I think it's cool that they use the transparent blue to feel like under the water. Okay. So it's nice setup. Another sign saying, hey, these are the kind of fish, and then that's it. We're moving on to the final part. So it's quicker than I think. Okay, so just scrap everything out. So any more exclusive prints? I don't think so. Okay, so like this here, pretty sure that we'll have to do it for the same on this side. I'll just spread it out a little bit so I can see the bricks I need. Okay. Okay, and it kind of goes to here. So it's a simple but yet nice structure. Like the entrance to look nice. And I'll just move this across so it's closer to me. Okay. Yep. And then got this here. Okay. This. This is right here. The typical Lego ways of giving you that slope, and throat's just not helping. Oh, okay, and then another exclusive print, which is the museum logo. And now we need to gonna go on this side. Okay. Alright. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and then okay, and this is pretty much similar, but because of how things are supposed to look like, so it's just, and then I realized I missed a step on this one. Yeah, and now still. Okay. Okay, and what's next? What's next is the fountain. Although it's not like it's I don't think there's a fountain inside the game, but there's a very similar looking fountain that you can buy in game. So I did have that and kind of set up in front of my house in the game. So okay, so just right here, and then we've got this. So it's really short build. Okay, which is good that I can finish it today, which gives me some breather tomorrow to maybe have one more video ready. Yeah. Okay. So really nice fountain. They kind of have it in front of it, but I don't know. I feel like it can be separate. Okay, and then we've got this here, the thing very common with museum. Okay, got some kind of banner and stuff. Well, oh, okay. There's two flashlight that I need. Yeah, 1, 2. And okay, so just right here. And then got this here. One. Okay, I think that's pretty much. Okay. Okay. What kind of planet is this though? Okay. Okay. So that's it. You know. I would say it's kind of within expectation. Here is a bit empty. This part is excellent though. This is also excellent though. Some of the details inside excellent. You see, like it feels so empty. Like it really needs something. Although, yeah, itself, if it close together, it looks really good. So we'll definitely need to have something to complete the roof to make it a impressive set. But you can't do that by just buying extra one. So yeah, I think as a miniature museum, it did what it can, but I think it can be better. That's pretty much this set. So anyway, I don't want to talk too much because I'm gonna go through this in more in depth in the review, but it's already very late, so I think it's time for me to wrap up. So tonight is good night.